Have you ever stopped to think about what it takes to live a truly happy and fulfilling life as you grow older? Aging is a natural part of life, but it comes with its own set of challenges, ones that, if not carefully managed, can lead to feelings of regret, resentment from loved ones, or even unhappiness during your golden years. However, it doesn't have to be this way. By taking the right steps now, you can pave the way for a future filled with joy, dignity, and meaningful connections. In this video, we're diving deep into 4 essential principles that can help you create a positive and thriving lifestyle as you age. These aren't just tips, they're life-changing strategies that touch every aspect of your well-being. From ensuring your finances are in order to staying active and healthy, we'll cover practical advice to help you maintain independence and live life on your own terms. We'll also discuss the importance of carving out personal space and fostering relationships that are built on respect and understanding. But that's not all. Stay with us until the end because we'll share powerful insights on how to approach your later years with grace and wisdom. You'll learn how to turn this phase of life into a journey marked by purpose, contentment, and love. Before we get started, I'd love your support. If you find value in this video, please take a moment to like it. By doing so, you're not just helping me spread these valuable lessons, you're also inspiring others to embrace aging with positivity and confidence. Now let's embark on this journey together and explore the keys to a truly fulfilling life in your later years. 1. Have sufficient savings. There's a timeless saying that goes, "Each generation has its blessings." This wise adage serves as a gentle reminder of an important truth. While parents often dedicate their lives to nurturing and supporting their children, it's crucial to avoid becoming a financial burden to them as you grow older. It's only natural to want the best for your children, to help them achieve stability and make their lives easier. Many parents sacrifice their own comfort, diligently saving every penny to contribute to their children's dreams. They help with significant expenses like purchasing homes, vehicles, or even funding businesses driven by love and an unwavering desire to see their children thrive. However, this selfless generosity can sometimes lead to unintended consequences. While temporary support is understandable, expecting children to shoulder the responsibility for their parents indefinitely may place undue strain on their lives. It's important to remember that as children grow into adults, they must take charge of their own lives and financial responsibilities. Parents who drain their savings or go into debt to assist their children may find themselves in a precarious position during their later years. In the face of unexpected emergencies, health issues, or the simple need to maintain a comfortable lifestyle, the lack of financial resources can leave them vulnerable. Consider a heart-wrenching story from my hometown. An elderly couple, devoted parents of 4 children, spent their entire lives working tirelessly to provide the best for their family. They invested their hard-earned savings into their children's futures, covering expenses for weddings, homes, and other milestones, all with the hope of being cared for in return during their later years. But when both parents fell ill, their daughters chose not to visit, and their sons refused to contribute to their medical expenses. Stranded in their time of greatest need, the couple's treatment was eventually funded by the kindness of local villagers rather than their own family. This story underscores a vital lesson. While it is commendable to love and support your children, there is equal importance in learning to let go and allowing them to become self-sufficient. At the same time, parents must prioritize their own financial independence by saving for their retirement. Sufficient savings act as a safety net, ensuring that parents can enjoy their golden years without financial stress or the need to depend on their children. A secure and independent future not only safeguards your well-being, but also fosters healthier relationships, free of resentment or obligation. By maintaining a balance between supporting your children and securing your financial future, you can navigate the later stages of life with dignity, freedom, and peace of mind. 2. Have a stable residence. Mr. and Mrs. Land dedicated their entire lives to ensuring a bright and secure future for their only son. From the crack of dawn to late at night, they ran a humble bun shop in the picturesque town of Gujo. Their life was one of frugality and unwavering devotion, with every penny carefully saved and thoughtfully spent. They funded their son's university education, believing it would lay a solid foundation for his success. When he got married, they went a step further, purchasing a home for him, a home they hoped would also be a haven for themselves in their twilight years. Their dream was simple yet profound: to live out their golden years in peace, surrounded by the warmth and familiarity of Gujo, while enjoying the occasional company of their son and his family. With hearts full of hope, they packed their belongings and made their way to their son's newly purchased house, envisioning a warm welcome and shared joy. But what greeted them was the stark opposite. Upon their arrival, they discovered that their son's in-laws were already living in the home. To their shock and heartbreak, they were told they could not stay and were asked to leave. Carrying the weight of rejection, Mr. and Mrs. Lon returned to their old bun shop, their hearts heavy with sorrow and disillusionment. This story is not unique. In my hometown, there is another tale of an elderly aunt who sold her home and spent her savings on buying houses and cars for her son and daughter when they married. She believed that her selflessness would be reciprocated in her later years, envisioning a life surrounded by her children and their love. However, reality proved cruel. Neither child welcomed her into their home. Instead, she and her husband were left without a place to call their own. Faced with no alternative, they rented a small room and worked tirelessly at the local market despite their advanced age. Their resilience was admirable, but their situation was heartbreaking. A stark reminder that while parental love is selfless, the return of that love from children is not always guaranteed. Having a stable residence in old age is not just about having a roof over one's head, it's about having a sanctuary, a place where one can feel safe, secure, and at peace. A modest home, no matter how small or simple, offers independence, dignity, and comfort. It becomes a refuge that allows one to face life's uncertainties with confidence and grace. The greatest joy often lies in having a place to return to, a space that feels like yours, where memories are cherished and the soul finds solace. As we approach old age, ensuring that we have such a space becomes one of the most important investments in our happiness and stability. A home is more than bricks and mortar. It is the foundation of a life well lived, a symbol of independence, and a source of profound peace in the later years of life. 3. Maintain good health as you age. Taking care of your health as you grow older is one of the greatest gifts you can give to yourself and your loved ones. While maintaining good health directly enhances your quality of life, it also significantly impacts your family, particularly your children. As adults, your children are likely already navigating the complexities of work, relationships, and raising their own families. Adding the strain of managing an elderly parent's health problems can turn an already busy life into an overwhelming one. When parents are healthy, they contribute to a sense of stability, warmth, and joy within the family, even amid the chaos of daily life. On the other hand, poor health can create stress and challenges that ripple through the family dynamic. For example, let's look at Nana's situation, a poignant illustration of how an elderly parent's health issues can affect the entire family. Nana's mother-in-law was recently hospitalized, and the situation quickly spiraled into a source of immense emotional and financial strain. At the time, Nana was pregnant and juggling her responsibilities as an elementary school teacher. Financially, she and her husband were already on shaky ground with limited savings and the mounting costs of preparing for their baby. Her mother-in-law's hospitalization only added to their financial woes. To make matters worse, Nana's mother-in-law had no savings of her own, forcing the family to cover her medical expenses entirely out of pocket. Nana had to borrow money from her own family, further compounding her stress. Emotionally drained and financially stretched, she confided in me with a heavy heart, "I just want to sleep and wake up to find this was all a bad dream." The weight of her responsibilities, managing her job, caring for her child, and dealing with her mother-in-law's health crisis, left her feeling utterly exhausted and desperate for relief. This heart-wrenching scenario highlights the critical importance of prioritizing your health as you age. By maintaining a balanced diet, staying hydrated, exercising regularly, and getting enough sleep, you not only improve your own quality of life, but also reduce the likelihood of becoming a burden on your children. Preventive health care, such as regular checkups and screenings, can further help you catch and address potential issues early, avoiding unnecessary complications. Good health is the cornerstone of independence and dignity in old age. It empowers you to continue enjoying life, engaging with your family, and contributing positively to your relationships. Additionally, a healthy parent provides reassurance to their children, allowing them to focus on their own lives without the constant worry of managing medical crises. In the grand tapestry of life, maintaining your health is truly invaluable. It fosters harmony within your family, reduces stress, and enables you to embrace your later years with confidence, joy, and resilience. As the saying goes, health is wealth. And in old age, this wealth is the foundation of a life well lived. 4. Live your own life. Well in old age. Aging is an inevitable journey, and even the most independent individuals will at times need support from others. However, minimizing the burden you place on your loved ones is key to maintaining healthy relationships and living a fulfilling life in your later years. Striking a balance between seeking help when necessary and fostering independence is not only empowering for you, but also crucial in preserving harmony within your family. A powerful example of what can go wrong is portrayed in the TV series All Is Well, where Swang becomes overly dependent on his children after the loss of his wife. Despite being physically capable of managing on his own, Swang chooses to shift the weight of his daily responsibilities entirely onto his children. He demands their constant attention, insists on extravagant living arrangements, and disregards the challenges his behavior imposes on their lives. Swang's actions create significant friction. His children, caught between their own personal obligations and his unrelenting demands, begin to feel frustration and resentment. His focus on his own comfort blinds him to the emotional and practical struggles his children face. While his daughter Mingu eventually agrees to take him back home and care for him, such resolutions are far from common in real life. For many families, similar situations can lead to strained or even broken relationships. This story serves as a cautionary tale about the importance of maintaining self-sufficiency as much as possible in old age. Over-reliance on children, even when unnecessary, can erode the goodwill of even the most devoted offspring. It can lead to emotional exhaustion and resentment, making the later years of life difficult for both parents and children alike. To live well in your golden years, it's essential to foster independence wherever possible. Managing your own daily needs, staying organized, and planning for contingencies are not just practical steps. They are acts of self-respect. When you maintain a positive attitude and a sense of autonomy, you create an environment where relationships can flourish free from undue strain. That doesn't mean avoiding your children entirely. Helping them with their challenges when appropriate can strengthen your bond. However, it's equally important to recognize when your involvement may be crossing a line and causing more stress than support. Healthy boundaries ensure that everyone in the family retains their sense of space, autonomy, and respect. Living your own life well in old age is about more than just managing the practicalities. It's about embracing your later years with dignity, resilience, and grace. By taking care of yourself and respecting your children's lives, you contribute to a more harmonious family dynamic. This approach not only enriches your own life, but also allows your children to cherish the time they spend with you, time that is marked by love and mutual respect rather than obligation. Ultimately, living independently and responsibly ensures that your later years are a testament to the life you've built, filled with fulfillment, peace, and the respect of those you hold dear. Final thoughts. As we've journeyed through these principles, one theme remains clear. Living a fulfilling and happy life as you age is not only possible, but also within your control when guided by thoughtful planning and intentional actions. From securing your financial future and establishing a stable residence to prioritizing your health and embracing independence, these lessons form a roadmap to aging gracefully and with dignity. Take a moment to pause and reflect. What resonated with you most today? Was it the importance of saving for the future, the value of a stable home, or perhaps the reminder to prioritize your health and autonomy? These insights are more than just concepts. They're practical steps that can profoundly impact the quality of your later years. The choices you make today shape the life you'll lead tomorrow. Applying these principles isn't just about preparing for old age, it's about creating a life filled with meaning, joy, and harmony, both for yourself and those you hold dear. Remember, aging is a journey, not a destination. By living with intention, respect, and self-care, you can ensure that your later years are not only comfortable but also rich with love and purpose. Thank you for taking the time to explore these vital ideas. Your future self will thank you for the steps you take today. Stay inspired, stay intentional, and make the years ahead truly your golden years. Remember, this isn't goodbye, it's just the beginning of another step in the adventure we're taking together. Until next time, keep shining, keep dreaming, and keep living your best life. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.